Would you look at that? It was OBS. Oh my fucking god, I hate this thing so much. Girl, whatever. Anyways, my bad for that. I'm sorry. Should have just assumed that it was OBS being a bitch. Anyways, what were we even talking about? Anyways, the spiff thing, TG, was hi, was a gift from one of my friends for my birthday, and she's also a spiff fan. Army, no. Wait a second, I just realized. TG, are you there? Respond. Bro's dead. I guess he's on the plane, so he can't really talk. Does anybody actually know, like, what airplane mode is for? Because I know you're supposed to turn it on, but, like, what does it actually do? You know? Why is it not? Are you serious? You're gonna start from the beginning just because of that fucking OBS not capturing the music? Shaking my head. God, I should have just saved this thing without all of the overlays. I'm so silly. Yeah, I heard that too, but I'm not very sure. Mm-hmm. I don't think studying IT would let you know that. I'm gonna be honest with you. So did I, a little bit. But then again, I'm not exactly the most observant person out there. So, you know. Thanks, Streamlabs. I mean, Stream Elements. Why do I keep, like, confusing them too? I don't use Streamlabs. Do I? I don't think I do. That's gonna be awkward for people's streaks, huh? Not too bad. That's very unfortunate on their behalf, I guess. That is not what this looked like. It's so annoying. Oh, he sounds exactly like the violin. That's crazy. Go off, King. You know what? Good enough. It's not like this is gonna be visible anyways. Alright. How the fuck am I gonna do that? I should probably start with the jacket, honestly. Something like that. Our airplane signals, nope. Yeah. We're the train nerds. They maybe know. An airplane is just a different flavor of train, right? Mm-hmm. 100 hours Blender project? How many hours do I have actually? Good question. I don't have that many at all. I took a big break between May and June. What? Oh, it's Terraria. No, the song's too long. If Drippy was here, I would play it, but it's too long right now. I am at 85 hours on record of Blender. Interesting. And all of them might be on that other project. I mean, on the main project. Let me just. Well, at least two were me trying to get my way around, but you know. On this, I don't know if you saw this, Army, but this is the main project that we're taking a break from. Blink. Yeah. I need the image. I wish I could like change the thing's opacity. Would make this quite easier. That's the Egyptian language. Well, there's a secret. I also don't know what I'm doing. I'm just really freeballing my way over everything. Like I'm really I'm learning on the job. Before this, I had not used Blender before. I guess now I can add to my, what's it called? My resume that I'm a fast learner, even though this took me like 4 months. Oops. I'm using IntelliJ. I hate IntelliJ. IntelliJ is so annoying. Actually, it's not even that bad. I'm just dramatic and like, it's the same thing with like items in games. If I use it one time and I don't like it, I don't touch it again. I know that I'm gonna have to use IntelliJ again, but IntelliJ. What the fuck? That was not what I meant to do. Um, what was I saying? Oh, I know I'm gonna have to use it again at some point, but I'm stalling. I didn't like it when I used it. Really? You think so? Why do you think that? Do enlighten me. I see you on the Discord because I don't know why I didn't know that like IntelliJ counts as a overlay that you can like show on Discord, but I see you on IntelliJ quite often. The next emote that I should work on after the coffee one is done is a lurking emote because I am always lurking in the shadows. You guys just don't know. I'm always awake. I don't sleep. I'm just there. This is weird. Why does it clip there? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, we're gonna have to reduce these faces. They're very unnecessary. Grado projects? No, it's not. It's not even a like a term of devs in general preferring them. I just prefer Visual Studio because I can make it pink and like add a bunch of visual bullshit to it. And also, I can't stand the IntelliJ bot thing telling me what to do all the time. It really gets on my nerves. Like, I can't even think for myself because it's trying to think for me. Oh, I see. What am I doing? Um, oops. Oh my god, I keep trying to make this side of the model all the time because it's like more instinctual, but I can't because if you symmetrize it, or whatever it's called, it copies this side, so I can't, and like, it's just a waste. I'm so silly. Containers? Do you mean the which mod, the zombie one? Speaking of the trainers, they might have gone to sleep because it's very late for them. Where are they? They're online. They might be busy with something, but they also study computer science, I think. Or they had it at some point in school. Okay, this is gonna be a little annoying to do. That's enough. Yep. That's interesting. Did you feel more inspired to work on the zombie mod started? Stop. Without me. Do you think you start like a new mod soon? What was it that you said that you were working with a team now? I kind of forgot. Was that a new project? God damn it. Render armor in a block? What do you mean, armor in a block? Like an armor stand? Oh, really? I wouldn't think that would be the complicated part, honestly. God, this is so fucking messy. Irritations, really? Are you trying to make it like dynamic, like so it's not a fixed pose for the corpses? So much to do. I believe you. Don't know why. Oops. Oh, you didn't? Oh my goodness. Well, well, those on the top left don't look so bad. And also, it's a corpse. It doesn't matter if it's a little bit mangled, That's kind of the point. It adds to their lore. you know, take some artistic liberties, It's only a mistake if other people realize that it's a mistake. This is not correct. God damn it. Why is it doing that? Why is it not selecting these faces specifically? What? Oh, that's why. You fucking dummy. Not another way to let me go. Ubisoft strat. I mean, they made money. Bug is subjective. I did it to myself. Okay. It's a little annoying. All of this has to go. This is such a waste of faces. What was before I faded away? You need to try someday, Blockbench? Sure. Probably if one day I actually, get down to do stuff for Minecraft. You know what, Army? Hear me out. GTA full Minecraft mod. Thoughts? Hmm? Hmm? There's already one? Oh, damn. God damn it. You know what? That's good. I didn't know that though. But that's good that there's one. Oh, how convenient. Oh my. I am so very interested now. Hold up. Okay, these scouts are questionable, but you know, whatever you can do in a cube game. And the mothers. That's awesome though. Do they have like a what's it called? Let me see. Did they build the levels? Like the maps? Uh, you don't know honestly, that's fair. I don't think that's I don't think so, but you know. Imagine you're going to mine and then you find a scout, that's crazy. That's so cool. Just know it exists, didn't try it. That's fair. No, that's wrong. Oops. What would I like to do as my first mod? Well, the thing that I really wanted was something for building UI. Like, I feel like I have an idea of how I want it to work, and I sort of like can think of the logic behind it, but it also feels like something a bit too ambitious to do as a first project, especially because I'm not good at Java, you know? But, you know, have you ever played any Sims game, particularly Sims 2? Like, also, something that I wanted that it's not even a mod is like, I think there's a website that makes color palettes with like the vanilla blocks of Minecraft, you know? I wish there was a way to do that. That's not a mod, that's just like a thought that I think, because I know that this is very simple. But I wish there was a way to do that with like all the mods that I have and all the blocks that I have with mods, but I feel like you would need the database for the block textures. And having access to that kind of gives way too much leadway into people plagiarizing, so that's understandable why that's not an accessible thing, you know, out there. You're first. Yeah, so like for actual modding, I wish. Oh wait, isn't this one of your songs, Army? It is. Good job, Drippy. Um, so for first mods, I probably would want something that lets me have a Sims type of UI, but in Minecraft, you know, like just draw the walls on the floor, you know, and you pick a material and then like it builds, so you don't have to like keep doing that. Something like that. You know, something else that I also desperately want and I can't find anywhere? A software that like lets you draw, what's it called, blueprints of like houses or stuff like that. I really want one, but I can't find Just a simple one that just lets you draw something like out. What have you been up to, Drippy? What the fuck? Kabomon? Really now? I love that he nagged me to make the Discord server so he could get notified for streams, and then he doesn't show up to streams to play Kabomon. That's it, guys. The Discord server is getting nuked. You recorded GTFO background footage. Good job. The channel is there, buddy. Hamster. Yeah, I'm aware that that's like way too ambitious to do first. I just can't think of anything else off the top of my head that I kind of want to do. Do you remember, like, years back, like in when Tommy used to stream Minecraft? Oh my god, there's a fucking bug in my room. I've been unironically bugging me the entire stream. Anyways, when he had like a integration that lets him have like chat on his Minecraft world, and it was like a little entity. That was pretty cute. Dancing mode, I forgot I added that. I wonder one day when I get the money to buy a guitar, like how long would it take for me to learn it? Because God, am I obsessed with guitars. I'm still kind of annoyed that I could have learned drums, but people chose to be obstacles. To be fair, if I ever played drums, I would probably become insufferable. I'm already loud enough as I am. This isn't correct. God damn it. But never did. Why did you not do it, Aya? We could have had Metalhead Aya reign in chat. What the heck? You could have been another band kid with your brother. You play piano? We got another piano. I'm starting to see a pattern between pianists and programmers. That's cool that you play piano. That's very nice. Very proper. Huh? Robbie, my GTFO teammate, he's a software developer and he also is a trained pianist. And Drippy is also a pianist, by the way. Pianist, by the way. Can't believe my chat is out cooling me. I mean, you still know how to play. I'm sure that you could pick it right back up if you wanted to. Not a dev though. I'm losing my dev card as well. Nobody knows that I'm a dev. Well, you know. See, another dev that plays piano. Why does everyone play piano? It's like literally the hardest instrument out there. Why does so many people that I know play piano? I know how you feel, I am. I took like guitar classes, like acoustic guitar classes after I wasn't very much a fan of violin when I was little, but also didn't work out. I definitely wish that I stuck with it. Hard to master, easy to pick up. I don't know about easy. I don't know if it's that simple to get a piano to practice or a keyboard, you know? Allure you the singer? Oh, I guess, honestly. That's nice, I guess, but you know, everyone has a voice. It's not as cool as learning to play piano. Not saying that like learning to sing isn't hard, but you know, I don't know. I guess it's just singing has just become something so like casual to me. Not that I do it like excellently or professionally at any in any way at all, but like I don't know. I just feel like playing an instrument is a little more complicated. Cause like singing, you learn to do it instinctually, but like learning to play an instrument is like, well, there's literally not another way to say it. You're just learning to operate an instrument. Your voice, as much as it's hard to learn to use it correctly, not that I know how to do it, it's part of your body, so you know, you kind of like instinctually know how to use it, if that makes sense. But it's funny that you say that. Honestly, we have so many musicians, we could make a band. We have a guy that plays guitar and also sax, and a bunch of pianists. We have, who else do we have? Actually, well, I think that's it. I sound like a cause ear cancer when I sing. Oh, I doubt it. You know, I feel like one thing, you may see me repeat this in the future, but it's one of my pet peeves. I don't believe in talent. I think it's a lame concept, honestly. I think that every single thing that you can do is a learned skill. I don't believe that singers are. No, I don't use that word because it doesn't mean anything to me. But I don't really care. Like, I won't be offended on other people saying it because I know that it's not the same for other people. Why is it repeating? I'll change the song. Anyways, so oh, Hebe played violin for a bit. Well, we got another one. What was his name? Right. So I don't usually use the word talented to describe people or compliment people. I don't mind when people use it. I don't. I know that this is a me thing, but I feel like every single thing that you know how to do is a skill. And if you're really good at something, then you put effort into the skill. And I feel like calling somebody talented is kind of like, oh, you were born knowing how to do that. You know, it kind of takes away from all of the work that somebody did into getting that good at something, you know? It's like that saying, like, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. So, personally, I don't call people talented because I don't see the point of doing that. But, you know, and especially singing, things like singing and drawing, like, people have this mentality that you have to know how to do it. No, there's a lot of, like, you're really bad at the start and you just have to stick with it like any other skill. That's the thing. I sort of agree with you, Toby, but I feel like it's not that some people don't have to put in the work. I think some people like just have, you know, different times to learn certain skills. But like, for example, some people may have an easier time learning to sing because they have better, subjectively better, like, physical traits, like they have larger lungs or they have a stronger voice box, so they have easier time picking up skills that for other people may be difficult. Or for some, like, they may be in an environment where people sing more often or they do more like complicated styles of singing which may seem simple for them. So, you know, those people have a easier time picking up those skills because it's just part of, like, well, some of biological traits and some of the environmental things that they're supposed to. But they weren't born of that. They didn't just know how to do it. So, like, I feel like it's a very small line of things that you can call talent. But I think that most things are actually worth praising are due to hard work. That's kind of the point. I don't know. Maybe it's different in other languages and it mean talent means something different for other people, but I feel like when you say talent, you're kind of implying that it's something that only one person can do and they can do it just because they do. In my friend group, many struggle with math and get like the worst grades in class. That's although having learned and practiced for that for months. Honestly, I can see that being environmental as well. But like you can't learn everything. Unfortunately, you can only be exposed to like a certain amount of things when you're growing up, so you're gonna learn different skills. That's just how things are. Are you get the best grade in math? What is smart cookie or are you good at math? I used to be good at math when I was younger, but I just kind of fell off. That's good. You're so smart. But yeah, that's my hot take. I don't call people talented. I prefer to use the word skilled, and I often use it more. a lot more when I'm complimenting people because they likely worked very hard to get where they are. Hello. Hello, new person. How do I read your name? Wolfdex. What an interesting name you have there. Welcome. My talent is my knee hurt. I believe you. I believe you. I believe you worked very hard to make your knee hurt like that. It's not a compliment since I'm just good at it. Well, that's the thing. Like, being good at math is also a skill. It's something that you learn. Anything that you can learn or teach is a skill. And having skills, it's cool. And it's okay to compliment yourself or compliment other people about it, you know? Your math smarts. A laugh. Is that a Hispanic person that I see in chat? If I may ask, not being offensive. I feel like it's always recommended to to create everything segmented on 3D model. I don't know. I'm just doing like whatever works for me. I am not very good at this. Well, I'm not terrible, but you know, I'm still learning. I'm not exactly doing things by the book. I'm just doing whatever works for me at the moment. Seems you I know what I'm doing. I'm glad that I can LARP as a good blender. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Are you starting Blender like recently as well? I stabbed myself in the hand with the tip of a screwdriver. Wait, I did that one time as well. Wait, when did I do that? I need to remember. I did that once. Oh my god, it hurt like a bitch, and I had a scar for like months. How did you do that? I I remember it was like, oh, I remember now. I was building the chandelier for my mother, and then like I was trying to get something in place, and I stabbed like between my thumb and my indicator, my pointer finger. Oh, I feel so bad for you, Army. I know that hurt like a bitch. If I show you what I'm working on and the issues I'm having, you crash out. I won't. I have done so many dumb mistakes in Blender so far. I literally almost deleted my main project like yesterday. Where is it? Because this is a side thing, but like the main thing that we're working on since April is this. Like this is what we actually been working on since April. And I almost deleted that. And I was gonna Minecraft myself if I did, but everything is fine and I didn't. So that's cool. So anything that's fire, thank you. Thank you so much, buddy. Anything that you're doing that you think it's wrong, I probably done the same. I probably done worst. We can learn together. I think talent's more their way of thinking and understanding is more tuned to certain traits of skill. Maybe. Like I because when I say talent, I feel like that's something that only one person can do. Like there's for me to use the word talent, it has to be something really fucking special. But like being tuned to a certain skill, I don't know. I don't know. That just means you're like more prone to that skill. I don't know if that counts as talent, but you know, that's an opinion thing. You can refer to talent in different ways that I refer to talent. Oh, I feel so bad for you. I actually know exactly how you feel, Army. Oh, be careful. You need your hands to mod Minecraft. So yeah, um, Wolf Text. What we're doing now is we're just taking a break from that project. And now we're doing this thing. I'm trying to make this jacket. I know that I'm not even like gonna make that much progress in here right now, but I'm just having a break. I compiled everything and I don't have the previous files. Did you like make a mistake and then you saved it and then you can't go back? Because that's exactly how I almost deleted my project yesterday. Always have backups, yeah. It's good to take breaks from projects. Mm-hmm. I learned that the hard way. Yeah. There's a reason why the why the project is called That Was Close. Not delete everything, start over. Did you really not have any backups? That's so sad, actually. Maybe if you go to recover, like there's like something here that you could do. Save states? I wouldn't know anything about that. Drippy, you probably know more than I do. Down, down. I'm just up on the phone, baby. You're so cruel, man. Still, I'm a Judas, baby. Did you start using Blender recently? That's understandable. It's honestly, I really recommend looking at tutorials. I just don't do it because I'm stubborn and I feel like I can do it myself. But the correct way to go about this, it's in fact to learn through tutorials. But actually, never mind. This is sort of like an art medium, so there's no really right or wrong way to go about it as long as you get to the result that you want. Tutorial time. Judas, Judas. You're going to sleep? Okay, good night, Army. Thank you for the chat and the playlist. Take care of your hand. Good night. Sure, you can enter my Discord. There's a link on my about page, or you can do exclamation mark Discord on the chat and you can get into the Discord. Please be normal. I did something wrong here. God damn it. Don't worry, I'm not a weirdo. That is exactly what a weirdo would say. Oh, Toby also joined. Hi, Toby. Was like, what? Two people? Yeah, you can put it in art if you want. You can just post it on art. It's fine. God damn it. Turn me up. Inside my. Did I. What? I think I did something wrong. I need to look at the picture from my phone. You know a game that I wanted to play? I wanted to play a indie game, which I think I talked about this, where you make dresses. Because I like fashion. So it's right up my alley. But I feel like that would be a little boring to watch if you don't also like it. It is cute. God damn it. Toby? Yo, that's crazy. Thank you, Toby. Toby is the newest founder, guys. I can't believe that we're actually running out of founder badges. That's crazy. Thank you, Toby. How many do we have left? W. Where is it? Where do I see that again? What? I literally saw this yesterday. Where is it? I'll look at it later. That's crazy. Yeah, it's late for you. You should go to sleep. Good night, Toby. Thank you again. Sweet dreams. I would say the good night in German, but I'm not good at that yet, so good night. It's an art? Okay. Yo, hold up. Wait, this is kind of cooking though. So, before I show this, where did you get this reference from? Be truthful. You, where did you get this reference from? You made it? How did you make it? I understand that. How did you make this? This looks 3D. You said you don't know how. I'm a little confused. This. Are you being honest with me? Does your friend have an art page? Because I don't allow AI generated stuff in my Discord. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Your friend sounds mighty close to a generative AI. What does that even mean? Yeah, do you know what program your friend used? Does your friend do you know that your friend is an actual artist? I'm not crazy, right, Chad? He doesn't call himself an artist, but I know he can draw. It's getting suspiciouser and suspiciouser by the minute. By the minute. Wait a second. Wait a fucking second. Okay, no, never mind. I confused something, but that's I don't know, man. Let me ask you something. What would you feel if this was AI generated and you didn't know? How do you feel about generative AI? Speak now. I didn't expect to run into this so early. Honestly, chat. What do I mean? I don't think I can be clearer. What do you think of generative AI? POV, me updating the rules of my server. Hmm. I'm gonna try and approach this with some grace because you seem to be a innocent bystander. Um, the thing is, you may not know, but this is highly offensive to digital artists because generative AI is made based on plagiarism and theft and very bad things, and they don't give a shit about real artists. Um, you don't seem to know this, but it's not exactly a good look to be on the fence about it because this is objectively a bad thing. Generative images is not good. This is, in fact, a generative image. Like, it very much feels like it. I don't think your friend drew this. I'm gonna be honest with you. Um, you can post the Blender part because you made it yourself, and I can tell that you're working very hard on it, and it's fair. He's going to hear from you. You have a conversation with him, you know. It's your business who you're friends with, but generative AI is generally very bad and it's made very unethically. So I'm not blaming you because you seem that you don't understand, and you know people who are not in the art field seem like they often don't understand how it's made. It's not your fault, but I am like 90% sure your friend did not make that. And, you know, just I'm just doing this to keep my Discord community safe and like respected. There's a lot of artists in my circle and me included, and we don't fuck with generative AI. So, you know, you seem like a normal, decent enough dude. Our beef is not with you. Our beef is with the generative AI. But you know, other than that, all that aside, you seem to be doing okay with your Blender project. I think you're doing great. I think you're overthinking. I think you're doing things pretty well. I think you're doing better than I am. Thinking that that is not like a T-pose reference, as to say. Like it's not a concept art made for modeling. You're actually doing pretty well. Good job on that. No, thank you for understanding that. Honestly, most people who use generative AI, they are very defensive and they think it's the best thing in the world. So I'm glad that you're reasonable. I'm actually really happy with the outcome of this conversation. We got one, guys. Nah, you're good. Are you doing like are you using the sculpting tool or are you doing like with the polygons? Because when I started with the sculpting tool and it did not work out for me at all. I was really bad at that. So like doing with the polygons is much easier. Also, the sculpting tool would probably yeah. I feel like that's a kind of a death sentence because you would also like just put a bunch of like faces and polygons everywhere that you don't need. I do think that it's easier to do it with the edit mode. I do understand that now you're kind of too far in to change how you're doing things, but you know, just an observation of how it worked for me. I believe in you. You seem to be doing great. I think you can figure it out soon. How long have you been working on that project for? Come on, slip. Around 3 months? That's pretty good. You got this. Starting from zero? Wait, do you mean that you're gonna scrap the one that you did and then you're gonna start again? I do think that like one of the things that I should have done better when I was making my other project, my main project, is that I didn't make enough angles in my concept art to guide me, and also what's it called? I didn't make them clear enough, so I got confused a lot and had to just freeball it, but you know, you get around it. I understand. Well, that's the thing. Yesterday, when I almost deleted my main project, I was pretty upset, not gonna lie, but I also was like, you know what? It's okay because if I start over, I know a lot more now than I did when I started, so it would probably be much simpler. Though actually, a lot more is kind of being generous. I know a bit more now than when I started. Oh, I didn't even notice. Thanks for the follow, man. Nice to see you. You know what's funny? I feel like like half my viewership is Hispanic and half my viewership is European, but somehow most of my viewers are from the US. Hmm. I'm Latino. Well, I assume that you speak Spanish. That doesn't that kind of make you Hispanic? Also, same man. I'm also Latina. So currently, everyone in chat is as well. So at least a little bit. In the club, we're all fam. Wait, did I mess this up? Do I speak Spanish as well? About that. I understand Spanish when it's spoken to me. I don't speak Spanish. I am the other flavor of Latina. I do understand it when people speak it. I can't really speak it that well, but you know, As long as I know when people are calling me names, I think it's useful enough. ¿De verdad? Sí, pero no, no muy bien. ¿Seguro que lo entiendes? Sí, sí, estoy segura. That's cute. Lo entiendes. Vamos a ver si es verdad. Okay. Okay then. Go on. ¿De dónde eres? Why don't you guess? I like when people guess where I'm from. It's funny. I'm like running in circles around this and like not knowing how to start to do this buckle. Fucking hell, dude. What's going on here? Le vale decir que eres tu casa. That would be funny. That's a great answer. Honestly, I'm stealing that. Thank you. I'm so stealing that. Once again. That's not what I should have done. What the heck? I'm confused. Imagino que eres de US. No. I'm glad that I'm LARPing good enough, but I'm not. Honestly, I like that this is an excuse for me to practice my Spanish, honestly. I need to get better at my Spanish. My Spanish, it's getting rusty. I never, like, I haven't spoken Spanish to anybody in, like, I don't know, 4 to 5 months. What the heck? Latin flag attack, go! I want to go back because I like this part of the song. Are you giving him tips? That's so funny. Brazil is not Latin? Yes, it is. It's Latin America. A lot of people, including Brazilians, do not know that, but yeah. Yes, it is. No, they're not Hispanics, but they are Latinos. Mm-hmm. Well, that's not a case of identifying. They are Latinos. Like, there's not really much that you can say. No te escucho hablando español. That's because I'm just reading in Spanish. I'm not talking. Yes, they do. Some of them do. I mean, the people who actually understand what Latin American is do, but you know, it's not a case of identifying. What the fuck am I doing here? How do I do a buckle? I don't know how to what? I learned to draw buckles like 2 days ago. I don't know how to model them. Oh, I've that made a mistake. I should not have done that. Oh my god, I'm so silly. Ah, and I can't go back enough. Ah, that's so annoying. You silly. Really? I think you're the only one from that country here. We got a new one, guys. We're conquering a new country. We're growing our army. That's a good point. I am not very sure how that would work, but well, Brazilians are in fact still Latinos. um. Okay. As much as it's very funny for you to have our Spanish chat, do go back to English because I don't want my other chatters to feel left out. Feel left out? Okay. They're Latinos, but they're just by name. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. They are actually. I apologize, chat. It's okay. I incentivize my chat to be multilingual. It's not a problem. Every now and then, you know? A little bit of multilingualism to spice things up. I understood everything. I understood some of it. We're trying to create there. I'm trying to make the buckles from the what's it called? From this. I feel like I had something else that I had to tell you, chat, but I forget now. I feel like I'm going to another Vertis sinkhole moment. Oh yeah, chat, let me know. Would it be funny if there was like I made a horror game where I am the entity? Thoughts? Hmm? Hmm? Would it be gaming? Would it be gaming moment? Please do. Who says you aren't an NT right now? Well, but I'm not actively hunting you, so I would play it. But thank you, Aya. My day one will never let me down. I think I fucked this. What the hell did I do? Is this too big of a buckle? Or too small? I'm confused. Yes, we do. We as a collective. There's a bunch of programmers in my community, and I do it sometimes as well. I'm trying to get better at it, but one thing at a time. What language? I recently started getting more into Java. But there's diversity in them. So some of them program in other stuff. I fucked this up. Oh my god. This is not working out. Oops. Java for Minecraft mods. That's a goal. That's what I want to do, but I haven't gotten that good yet. Though the other person that was in my chat just a minute ago, Army, and the one who posted recently in the programming tab, it's our resident Minecraft modder. No, oh my god, this is so annoying. Why is it not doing what I want? That is nice. You only know Python? We have some Pythons in the Discord, yeah. One of them. Do you do it as a hobby? Three of the 11 things you ordered online? Which ones? Is it the beanbag? If it's the beanbag, you can wait the other ones out. It's fine. No, it's not as a hobby. It's for what then? I'm just a paradigm. Oh, it's not? Oh, I thought you ordered a beanbag. You LARP, huh? An antivirus? That sounds difficult. That's interesting though. You actually go to uni for that. That's cool. We have some also computer science students. You fit right in. What the heck? Could I order some things I wanted? Is it more Chikawa plushies? Planning on selling it, but I don't know. I mean, sure, why not? Like, you made it. That's good that you know how to do it. That's pretty cool. When I had cybersecurity in my course, it was not very fun. I was not very good at it. How do I keep making this worst? In form of abuse. It's Pokemon plushies in a bag. Hmm. It is entirely too much information, honestly. Like, why can we not? What the heck? Why did he do that? Why is he doing that? Whatever. Why are we doing this? Why? This program just wants to see me, like, crash out. Like, who asked for these lines? Just. It's not that deep. Can we not? For what purpose? For what purpose? Guess what? What happened? Pray tell. What is happening here? What the heck? Girl, it's not that serious. Why are we doing this? Oh my god, it's so annoying. He made the 3D model complete. So you asked your friend to draw you a picture, and he made the 3D model. And instead of sending you the file for the 3D model, he sent you a low quality picture. And he did it on his tablet. It's what you're telling me. What? What? Okay. Oh my god, I'm gonna start over. Okay, I can understand that. How did he make a 3D model on his tablet though? Also, I am still giving I'm still giving the benefit of the doubt, but now that you have used Blender yourself, how do you know that your friend has used Blender before? And do you know that he had time to do that? To build a full model. Default cube. You know, all of this can be solved by you asking your friend to send you the Blender file. And then all the confusion will be cleared. It's really that simple. You never asked him, are you sure this is your friend? Are you sure you guys are friends? You seem very aloof of what your friend do. He can keep it. Right. Right, buddy. Right. That's not a friend, as an acquaintance, but you know, who am I to judge other people's relationships? You do you, buddy. You are probably a grown adult, and you do whatever you feels right, bro. I don't know that. That's true. That is fair. I don't know that. People have friends in different ways. Who am I to judge? Oh, that's not what I should have done. What the heck? Hmm. Fuck. Then don't judge? I'm not. I moved on already. What am I doing? This doesn't feel right. Yeah, I understand. But it's none of my business. You do you, buddy. I'm not gonna tell you what to ask your friend or not. This is not working. God fucking damn it. Why does this keep doing that? This is so annoying. You know what? This is not working out. I'm not doing this part. Girl, whatever. I'll figure that out another time. Oops. Starting to think YouTube has like its favorite songs because it keeps cycling through the same songs all the time. It's getting on my nerves. Take your time, don't rush. Well, I don't really have another option. Oops. Before I leave you dry. I don't know if a cube was the best option to use here, but whatever. Not what I want, but whatever. Jesus Christ. See, this is what I mean by like, I am the. I did it on the wrong side again, didn't I? Oh, whatever. I am very unconventional with my methods. I don't care about how I get to my objective as long as I do. As long as the final shape works, then it's valid. Why is it not aligned? What? Trying to trick me. the hair, I'm not gonna keep this hair. Because the hair in here is different. I'm just keeping it there just to get a general idea of where hair is supposed to be. Also, even if I wanted to do that, I don't really know how to do that. Isn't it too big on the back? Well, if I remember correctly, because it's meant to be like kind of baggy. I think it's too big on the sides actually, but where is it? Where's Hackett's mask? Hackett GTFO. Because this is the thing that we're doing. It's my avatar for GTFO, which is another game that we play here every week or so. Save image. Sure. How did it not work? Oh, I think my OBS got updated and I don't like it. Why is it being so difficult? Oh, I don't think this file is supported by OBS. Okay, whatever. Anyways, doesn't matter. It's meant to be a bit baggy, but you know, it's for dramatic shape effect. But I think you do have a point. I think it is a little bit too much. Oh, it's a disguise. Bald. She's bald and she's torturing people who have hair. You have a lot of hair. That's also just a character thing. I don't have that much hair. In fact, I don't know. Um, yeah, but I think it's more in the front. Like this part here is supposed to be baggy, but not this part, I think. This kind of works. That part? Which part? That is true if we use reasoning, but most times when I'm designing things, I just do things because I like how they look. Hmm. It is a little better, I guess. Sort of. Sure, whatever. It's gonna stay like that for now. Mm-hmm. Dangerous to me, I notice. Every time we meet, I feel the ground beneath my feet giving way. You got me talking in my sleep as if you're conquering my dreams. He's bald. Oops. Oops. Oh my god, I keep pressing the wrong keys. What? What the frick? Sure, that works. I guess I guess we did that. I have no idea how I'm gonna do the face mask. Hmm. Random bullshit mode, go! I can't believe that it's only been 2 hours. It feels like I've been doing this like the entire day. Same way you tried to do the belt and failed? I see. No, I already did it wrong. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Why is it not a line? Oh my fucking god, I'm so annoyed. A circle instead? I don't like the circles. There's two faces to manage. I told you, I don't do things the conventional way. I'm gonna have to pull up the image on my phone because I'm gonna have to keep looking at it. Actually, no, never mind. I already started. Whatever. You know, I feel like one of the things that is really hindering my progress that both like mask, goggles, and like what's it called, belts are things that I only now recently learned to draw, and I don't really hold them very often. I never touched a gas mask before. I could just fix that by just looking at references, but I'm too stubborn to do that. I should have. Haven't slept for 24 hours? That sounds problematic. Have a good nap. Good night, buddy. Bye bye. Oops. You know, every single time. Every single time this week that Robbie or Shy sent a message on their Discord, it was like, oh, schedule. And then my heart was broken again. This looks like a freaking duck beak. Exactly the same as before. Exactly the same. Exactly the same as before. Fucking damn it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the song is very nice. So fun. Don't hate the girl, just hate the crime. I never heard a fly, but I go walls to climb. She sounds like a bird, and it's really pretty. Freaking sopranos, man. I like that run, 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 run. The background is so cute. She lied to you, lied to me. You know, I if we ever meet up and this is still relevant, we should do a video like this, me, you, and Hebe. Start practicing your dance moves. Bet. I did not did this right. It's like so bad at dancing. I doubt that. She lied to you, lied to me. Those faces are not necessary. That is not the vibe right now. Okay. Do, 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 do. I don't know why, I just thought that was not supposed to go there. The fuck am I doing? That's Red Moon Rose. Hi, Fern. What you up to? Are you still date planning? Well, if he really wanted to, he would VC while he eats. If he wanted to, he would. Just kidding. When is he coming to see you again? Tuesday. Hmm. Oh, there's still a week away. That's a lot. That's a long time, actually. That's nice, though. Do you guys have a plan already for what you're gonna do? Places that you're gonna go? Hopefully, neither of you are gonna be sick this time. 5 days. Yeah, I guess it's less than a week. Whole list? That's awesome. I feel like I was gonna say something else, but I forgot. How fun. Wait, what? What? What the heck? The chat is updating on stream and on OBS, but it's not updating on my stream manager. That's so funny. Now my chat dying a second time. Oh, the bunny heels thing? That's cool. Have you skied before? I feel like Al and Robbie have this thing in common where like you can ask them literally if they've done anything and they'll say they already done it. Is it still snowy enough for skiing? Do you need snow to ski, or like does it being like a grass hill already is enough? He lived so much more than we have. True. How are they the big, like some of the biggest nerds in our group, and they have so much sustenance? They're like so old. Ah, I see. Wait, summer? Oh, true, it's not winter for you. I'm confusing it with my seasons. I'm so silly. What kind of flowers do you have in Canada? I never stopped thinking about like what kind of flowers does it grow in like not tropical countries? What is Canada's national flower? Good question. I feel like I looked for this before. Bunchberry. Right. Interesting. Didn't it snow last year there or something? Or was I imagining things? Apparently it's a bunchberry. Which is a weird name for a flower. Not gonna lie, but you know. I don't care about what it looks like under the hoodie because I don't have to see it. No, I was referring to Aya. I thought it snowed in Cali last year. Oh my god, Aya is a California girls. Nah, I didn't specify who I was talking to. I'm starting to get tired. Okay, buddy. I probably don't need all of these polygons here. It's a little bit of a waste. It's annoying to deal with. Well, I'm glad that if I ever do see snow, I'm gonna be a tourist, meaning that it's not gonna be my problem. Unless I move to Canada, I guess. Bring it back down tonight. Mm-hmm. It's not confidential. I got potential. Are trees not usually green in Canada? I don't think I ever seen a tree be orange because of autumn. I don't think ever. Baby, please. I just don't know how. I thought it snowed more in Cali. I don't know why. I think I'm confusing it with Drippy. And where he used to live before. Or something. Trees don't get orange there in Australia. Not that I noticed. No, I'm pretty sure they're just green, bro, or brown. But it's not even because of autumn. They just sometimes die. It's not confidential. I'm not exactly a tree observer, as to say, a tree watcher. Evergreen trees, I suppose. Yeah. Sa-da-sa-dum. Mm-hmm. Have a good lurk. Say hi to Al. Thank you for chatting, Vern. Must be nice. This woman looks and sounds like Alessia Cara. I wonder if they took inspo from each other at some point. Oh my god, guys, we did it. Robbie stream. We win. You motherfucker. Drippy. We have beef now. You're getting banned. You're getting your founder badge revoked. Okay. Good for you, I guess. Good for him. If he's your favorite, then go watch him. Just kidding. I was just starting to get into my flow state, but I kind of want to stop because my back hurts. So do not worry not. We will be going there. Freaking snake in my chat. Can't believe that. Freaking snake.